So, my TNT trainer quit. What? Hey guys. So, I was so excited to start my TNT training. Last time I had made a video, I was leaving that day to meet my TNT trainer and, get the show on the road. So, she picked me up. Okay, let me start over. So I was her first student. She's very young. She was 21 when I got on her truck, and then her birthday was a couple days ago, so she's 22 now. I was her first student. She has only been with Prime for 9 months. Apparently, she hated her job. She kept talking about quitting, going to work for a different company. She was very hard to handle. Very, very difficult to tolerate. Okay, so I don't really want to complain. I tried to stick it out for as long as, honestly, if I was still on her truck, I would still be sticking it out because I'm not a quitter. But Jesus. Okay. So trainers, when you get to TNT, they usually want you to work nights, which is totally cool, totally fine, totally down for working nights, driving all night long. But, when it's your turn to sleep during the day, your trainer better let you sleep. Mine didn't. Mine, she liked to, she didn't have a headset, or if she did, it was broken or something. But she liked to plug in her phone to the truck speakerphone, or the truck speaker, and have full-on conversations for not 1 hour, not 2 hours, not 3 or 4, but the entire time she was driving. How do you know that many people that would talk that long? How? So when it was my turn to sleep, I had to endure, and it wasn't at a normal tone either. It was, the volume was full blast. I resorted to, the obvious, earplugs, my headphones, sleeping pills. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. Like, she would expect me to drive all night and then not sleep during the day and then drive again all night. Like, no. Do you want to die? Do you want me to crash your truck? Like, because that's going to happen. But it was pure misery. So I guess what made her want to quit was that she's a company driver, so she has to do whatever dispatch says. And we were in Washington transferring over my life. That's another thing. I'm from Washington and she's from Alabama. We're from opposite ends of the US. So home time is insane. I didn't want to go home, but she did because of her birthday. So I just said, to make things easier on everybody, because I want to keep working. I want this TNT thing to be over and done with. I want to be working and I want to be in my own truck. So I just said, you know what, I'll go to where you live, and just to make things easier on everybody. So we were in Washington, I was transferring over my license, and then we get a load back towards Alabama. And I guess the load we were picking up was going out of the way. So she lost her shit. And she went like job hunting.
For calling the U.S. Express recruiting line. Experienced drivers, please press 1. Leave or owner-operators 2.
U.S. Express Recruiting, this is George. I can help you.
Yes, do y'all have anything dedicated coming out of Mobile, Alabama?
Give me a zip code.
36604.
Yes, we do. We actually have a family dollar position that can get you home weekly. It's out of Marietta, Florida. Covers Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Gets you home Saturday evening to Monday evening. It is a driver unload position. $100 load unload pay, $15 stop pay, and it averages about $1,000 a week.
$1,000 a week? Okay.
Yes.
So I'll give y'all a call back in June, about 1 year up of prime.
Okay.
And you said I'd be home, and when did you say I'd be home again? Like home week?
Saturday evening. Yes, Saturday evening to Monday evening every week.
Okay. Okay, see, that's something like, that's what I'm talking about right there. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm tired of this prime shit now. I'm getting tired. I want to go home.
Okay.
Thank
All right,
you.
just give us a call once you're ready.
Okay.
So, I'm a little disappointed in Prime. You know, I know they obviously are desperate for trainers. But how are you going to stick me with someone who has zero experience in training, who doesn't want to work for your company? It was just awful. I don't know. But I'm glad it's over, and I hope my next trainer is much better. I really wish my PSD trainer would have kept me, but there's issues with, you know, it's hard to find a male instructor being a female student because, you know, they have wives or girlfriends that, you know, would have issues, and I get that, but I mean, it's not an issue with me. I feel like men are better trainers for sure. I think there's a bit of cattiness with women in general, and I just get along better with guys. I'm like one of the guys. But anyway, so, and we were at our receivers. We were dropping off a load, and she couldn't back into the dock. She actually got some guy who works for some other company who doesn't even really speak English to drive her company truck, Prime's company truck, and back it into the dock. How am I supposed to learn from someone like that? Like, Prime, get it together. But anyway, yeah, so that was my experience so far. It's only been 2 weeks, and I have like 25,000 miles to go. God, I don't know. I hope it flies by, so I'll keep you posted. Bye.
Truck in. I'm going to U.S. Express.
Yeah, man, I hope them motherfuckers come through for me, man, so I can start, man. Even I fuck around and don't get it, man, because of the fucking ticket. That's the only reason why I want to get it, because I'm still fighting the damn ticket.